You said that the road to happiness was long and winding. You said that the forest would get dark, and that the ground could shift here upon this hill we're climbing. No matter how close we get, we're still so far.
The year was 1434, the night Don Suero, rejected by the woman he loved, locked an iron collar around his neck and declared he would hold a tournament along the long bridge of Hospital de Orbigo for the 2 weeks leading up to St. James' feast day. In 1434, that fell on a Sunday and made it a holy year, meaning more pilgrims around the road to Compostela, hence a larger crowd. Nobles got behind this dare and helped promote the tournament, and champions arrived to joust with Don Suero. The town set up a 146-pace long tournament area near the bridge, complete with viewing boxes for the crowd. At the end of 2 weeks, Don Suero prevailed, having broken the lances of 300 opponents. With that, he took off the iron collar and declared himself free from the bonds of love that had so injured him. He also made the pilgrims to Santiago de Compostela as a final gesture of release, completion, and gratitude. Don Suero may well be one of the last knights to hold a medieval jousting tournament, and the bridge is called Puente del Paso Honroso, Bridge of the Honorable Passage, because of this event.
And I could feel it in my chest just as our feet begged us to rest. I think this just might be the end of that, but I said I trust we'll find the clearing. I'm trusting the trail, no matter what we're feeling. There's one way we can't fail. Let's just keep hiking. Let's plant our feet. Let's just keep hiking. Keep hiking with me. Hold my hand, baby. Keep hiking with me.
Every day is another degree of separation. Looking through a window for someone else to blame. We've become the latest problem generation. How long will it take us to reach out a hand? Why does it have to be so complicated? We're gonna need each other if we're gonna make it.
Here at Mount Arago, the highest point on the Camino, you're standing on an ancient ritual site that dates back as far as 2,500 years. A sacred oak tree trunk sits on the site as well. In the 11th century, the hermit Guaslamo set an iron cross, the Cruz de Ferro, on the oak trunk, putting a Christian symbol on the top of the older pagan one. At this altitude, the nearest point to heaven that the Camino reaches, it's a potent link between heaven and earth. With ancient roots that precede Christianity, the Cruz de Ferro is considered the most ancient monument on the Camino. The site may have been a crossroad veneration site for Iron Age Celts and then Romans, each leaving a rock on this high point for their own gods. Since the time of Romans, the multitudes and other travelers, including pilgrims, have continued this practice. To this day, leaving a stone here is a significant rite of passage. The mound of stones below the cross is 7 meters, 23 feet high, and 30 meters, nearly 100 feet in diameter. A testimony to how many people have come here and left a rock. Leaving your stone can be a powerful ritual, and you may want to take a few moments to think about what ritual you want to enact. Gratitude, letting go, forgiveness, or some combination.
No room for second chances, no time for another lie. Spent too long running fences, just trying to get by. Victory will save us, so the story goes. How long will it take us to reach out ahead? Why does it have to be so complicated? We're gonna need each other if we're gonna make it. How long will it take us to reach out ahead? Why does it have to be so complicated? We're gonna need each other if we're gonna make it. How long will it take us to reach out ahead?
Castillo de los Templarios is better than any castle Hollywood could conjure. It is immense, with thick, high walls and toothy rampart and towers. Walk across the bridge to the massive twin-towered gate and feel immediately transported to the 12th and 13th centuries, the time of knights, pilgrims, and passionate causes. Look up at a tall cross engraved over the head of the gate's arch, a reminder that the Templars rule from here as one of their headquarters, where they protected pilgrims as well as others' sacred interests. Look also at the capitals embedded in the entry gate. 2 humble Romanesque arrow human heads internally hold watch.
Grateful, yeah, I'm grateful, I'm grateful. I ain't got no reason to be hateful. Hair and nails paid for. I'm so thankful. Put you through some things I know that was quite painful. Grateful, yeah, I'm grateful, yeah, I'm grateful. Yeah, God gave me everything that I prayed for. Just what I pray for, oh Lord. Just what I pray for, oh Lord. Grateful, grateful, yeah, grateful.
Said I'm grateful, grateful.
I'm so grateful, I'm grateful, Lord. Just what I pray for. Just what I pray for, oh Lord.
Well, hello, my friend. I know you don't like when the spotlight is on you. But please, if you would, sit back, relax, and close
Arriving in O Cebreiro, population 30, after a steep and seemingly endless climb, you'll feel like you're on top of the world. O Cebreiro marks a final major threshold over the Cantabrian Mountains. You'll now also enter Galicia, the final autonomous community of the Camino. Here, you'll see why Iron Age Iberians love to build on high places, picking strategic lookout points for their fortresses called castros. O Cebreiro, the third highest peak on the Camino, at 1,330 meters, 3,364 feet. In Iglesia de Santa Maria la Real. This is the site of a famous miracle, and some consider it a powerful place. The story begins in the late 13th or early 14th century. A dangerous snowstorm kept most worshippers from coming to Mass, but one devout man climbed up the steep mountain from the village of Braxa Major. The priest was surprised as he was only half-heartedly celebrating the Eucharist and doubting its miracle of transforming wine to blood and bread to flesh. But the peasant's dedication made him carry on. To his utter surprise, as he raised the chalice and held up the bread, the wine turned into thick red blood and the bread into actual flesh. That cup, a beautiful work of 12th century Romanesque metalwork that some refer to as the Holy Grail, is on display in the church along with the vials of blood and the paten used in the Eucharist miracle.
Tell me, my baby, what you're looking for. If it's the stars in the night sky, I can show you more. To look up into the sky and pray for something, maybe it's you and I. And that's all I'm saying, give these things some time. We're on our way to somewhere. 'Cause baby, with you I'd go anywhere. Baby, with you
Today, Sarria is the most common starting point for people wishing to walk the Camino and earn a certificate, Compostela, from the church, which recognizes only the final 100 kilometers, 62 miles. This fact also alters the mood of the Camino for those who have started their walk from further away. Suddenly, there are many more people, and all are unfamiliar faces, fresh and new to the Camino. From here forward, places fill up faster, especially in the summer, though more accommodations are cropping up to meet the demands.
I said I really wanna hit the road, but no matter what I said, it's all just in my head. In reality, I've yet to go, 'cause I think I'll do it later. Better now to wait, but you go ahead and throw a different plan my way. Why not today? Why not today? You got your life to waste. Don't wait around for circumstance to go your way. Why not today? Why not today? Just go now, it's okay. Escape now from your cage. You've got your life to waste. Why not today? Why not today? Pitch a tent while I'm whistling this tune, and we'll eat homemade pasta in any city we want to.
Portomarin. Cross a high modern bridge to enter Portomarin, population 1528. The town was founded as a crossing over the Minho River in Roman times. Until the 1950s, Portomarin was located lower down on the banks of the Minho River. Before all was lost, the town people carefully disassembled and reassembled their two Romanesque churches, the whole of San Nicolas and the western facade of San Pedro, and transported them along with a few historic mansions higher up the slope.
You said that the road to happiness was long and winding. You said that the forest would get dark, and that the ground could shift here upon this hill we're climbing. No matter how close we get, we're still so far. But I trust we'll find the clearing. I'm trusting the trail. No matter what we're feeling, there's one way we can't fail. Let's just keep hiking. Let's plant our feet. Let's just keep hiking. Keep hiking with me. said the road up to success was an impossible test unless we had some sort of map. And I could feel it in my chest just as I feel.
The last stop on the Camino is Monte do Gozo, the Hill of Joy. Here, pilgrims can finally see their destination, the three towers of the cathedral. This monument consists of bronze statues of two pilgrims about 3 meters high, showing expressions of joy as they raise the hats to salute their destination just 7 kilometers away. The statues show classical pilgrim's garb, robe, cape, sandals, broad hats, a cross, staff, water gourd, and of course, the symbol of the Camino, the scallop shell on the back of the cape.
Let's just keep hiking with me. Hold my hand, baby. Keep hiking with me.
The pilgrim's final trek into the center of Santiago de Compostela is a long, green, and sinuous walk filled with anticipation. Upon entering the city, pilgrims beeline straight for kilometer 0, the Plaza de Obradoiro, and the cathedral under which Santiago's nearly 2,000-year-old bones are believed to be entombed.
We've become the latest problem generation. How long will it take us to reach out a hand? Why does it have to be